The most memorable studio moments. For one top one is being in the studio with Pooh Bear. We was in the studio in L.A. He been hearing about me through my manager, Ant, a big bro, for a minute. Then I finally, after a couple of years, got to connect with him. And when I came to the studio with him, I'm like, he writes for Justin Bieber. He didn't wrote plenty of hits. He did Peaches and Cream. I mean, the guy's a legend on the writing side as far as everybody know that people, especially people in the industry. So I'm just going in there like, he want to work with me? This is what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I go in there and it's just like a cool vibe. And he got this producer in there, Kid Culture. Shout out to Kid Culture. The kid's 17 years old. And he produced the joint that we did together. And I go in there and Pooh Bear has the mic set up like kind of like on an island in the studio, on the island part where all the everything, the weed and the food and everything else is at. And he like, yeah, I don't record in booths. And I'm just like, oh, this is new to me. You know, this is all new to me. Cool, you don't record in the booth? Cool. All right, we gonna get it cracking. So he had me recording. He was like, man, just go with the flow. And he was just coaching me through the song. And that was my first time being in the studio with somebody of that caliber. And of course, when there's somebody at that caliber, me being me, I'm listening, I'm all ears. Your resume speaks for itself. So whatever you tell me I should be doing, that's what I should be doing. So that's probably my one of my most memorable. My second one is a song I have called King Me. I'm about to shoot the video very soon as well. It was in last April. Actually, it was almost a year ago I made this song. It was when the solar eclipse. During the solar eclipse, everybody was like, don't look directly at it. Everybody was selling the finessing everybody with the special shades and everything. Fuck all that. We wouldn't wear none of that. We too in tune with the universe. So me and my homies went to a sacred spot, a very sacred spot by Lake Michigan, an indigenous Native American spot. I can't really give it away, but it was a very holy spot. We was on shrooms, we was dancing and celebrating. It was 5 of us, and it was 5 entrances to this little location, and we all sat at each location. We had my homegirl Wendy Indy out there. She was on the strings. She was playing the strings. We was dancing like I was dancing on rocks and wood chips. That'll just let you know how far gone I was. So it was people walking by us and everything, and we were just in a whole zone. I had never been on psychedelics and been out in nature off a guided meditation like that before. I've done it inside, but outside is a whole different experience, especially because it was a national phenomenon, a world phenomenon, the solar eclipse. Everybody was outside. So we come from the spot by Lake Michigan and we going outside and we just screaming and hollering in our own world, and everybody looking at us like, these motherfuckers is crazy, what's going on? And we just like in our own world. So after that, shoot right to the studio. Shoot to the studio. Shot Tulani, my homie Jedi who tap dances, Wendy Indy, my homie Laura Haiti who made the beat. We all go to the studio. We go to the studio and then this song just comes out. And it was just all off of pure energy that we had just been, you know, cultivating early in the day, staring at the eclipse with no glasses, off shrooms, off of music, just off our own tune. And we went in the studio and it was just something that it was the most organic song I've ever come up with to this day. It's the most energetic song on the Wendy project, and it came all from shrooms. The universe blessed us, you know what I'm saying? It was like, make this song, and we was like, Ashe. My favorite songs that I created, I'm gonna do past and present. Present is 100, that's my favorite song. I did that. That wasn't supposed to go on a Wendy tape. I did a private listening session. Everybody was like, that shit better go on that tape. So I was like, cool, what's going on there? Past, I have a song called Baby Mother Nature. And the whole song's a metaphor. So it's like Mother Nature being my baby mama. And it was just pun on double entendre and wordplay and alliteration. It was just like, as far as being lyrical, it's my #1 song, Baby Mother Nature. So those are my 2 favorite songs by me. I give you a triple entendre. It's a song I got called Right Around Winter. And I say, pair of pennies, how I put my 2 cents in, so these copper phones make a lot of sense then. So you got the copper phones, which are pennies. You got 2 pennies, which are actually 2 pennies, literal. And then you have your 2 cents, which people say, putting 2 cents in your opinion. So there you go. It's triple meaning of one thing really saying what I'm saying. So that's triple entendre for you.